what's impossible, but they forgot this world keeps spinning and
guess who's back? Back again. We're back. Hey, to start off today, we're going to give you all a little time to make sure your Excel time is working. So, teachers, if you would have each student, every single student in your class, log into RTI Scheduler, pull up their schedule, show it to you, each person, one by one. We'd appreciate that. There's a ton of moving parts to RTI Scheduler, and we want to make sure that each student has a chance to be successful this year. So pull it up. We'll give you some time right now to do that, and then we'll come back on with some more announcements. Thanks.
I can feel a change in everything, and as the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything? Well, I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. This world keeps spinning and there's no time to waste. Well, it all keeps spinning, spinning round and round and upside down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I don't want this feeling to go away. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. Is this how it's supposed to be? Is this how it's supposed to be? There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. And our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars and we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do. But if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey now and when I wake up, you look so pretty sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time, and there is no song I could sing, and there is no combination of words I could say. But I will still tell you one thing, we're better together.
We're both throwing smoke into the night. It's raining, I suppose you need a ride. She said, I've got nothing to do, and neither do you. There's a place down the road where we can waste the whole afternoon. I overheard that she was 19. She's got a fake ID and a nose ring. Those kind of girls tend to know things better than I do. And I'm dying to figure out what she's hiding. Just playing it cool, but she's lying better than I do.
All right, Wasatch. Hopefully you all got into RTI Scheduler and have seen where you would have gone. Next week, we're going to go live with our Excel time. So you will be actually moving to those classes and signing up and seeing where you're going. So let us know, let your teacher know if that didn't work for you so we can get you that support. All right, now we're going to talk about everyone at Wasatch's favorite topic, parking and the parking lots. So first, let's talk about the parking pass. So you do need to have a parking pass if you're parking at Wasatch High School. So the parking passes are here, and it is a two-step process. The first step is you need to come over to the financial secretary's slide-up window, and there's a QR code. Or in the front office, there's a QR code. You need to scan that QR code and fill out your vehicle information. So you're going to need to know your license plate number, some information about your vehicle, and you fill all of that out. Step number 2 is to go to the financial window and pay for your parking pass. When you have done both those steps, they will hand you your new parking pass, and you'll put that in the window of your car. Now that you have a parking pass, you can park at Wasatch High School. And let's talk about where you should park when you come to Wasatch. First thing, everyone wants to park in the main parking lot right by the roundabout. But that is mostly faculty parking. And so we don't want you to park there because it fills up fast. So we have 3 other options. On the screen, you're going to see a map with 3 other parking options circled. So on the map, you'll see that there is a parking lot lovingly called Banana. And the other day, us admin were out wandering about, and we noticed how many spaces were available in Banana. So if you're willing to walk about 25 more steps, you can find a good parking spot there in Banana. Then you'll notice another parking lot circled. It is lovingly called Cowboy here at Wasatch. It also has a lot of parking options for you. And if you come through the back science hall, it is a quick little walk and you are inside the building. So those are 2 options very close to the main campus. Sophomores, I'm talking to you. As you get your driver's license, we would highly encourage you to park down by the practice field. You see that circled right there? That's a great place for you to park, and it's not very far, just up over the hill, and you are inside the building. So that is a great place for our sophomores to park, is down in the sophomore parking lot. If you choose to park in a parking lot that is full and you make your own your own parking space, that it's not actually an official parking space, you're going to get a ticket. If you park in faculty parking, you're going to get a ticket. If you park in a fire lane, you are going to get a ticket. So please park in the designated parking spots, explore the parking lots beyond the first main parking lot, and you are going to be successful in parking at Wasatch and make everyone here just a great place to park. All right, over to Mr. Sproul.
Okay, we've been talking a lot about being excellent, right? Our motto is expect to excel. So we can't expect to excel if we're not in class, friends. We need to get to class. We need to make sure we're on time. I want to share a little quote with you. The guy that hired me here at Wasatch High School, his name is Sean Kelly. He's a good guy. And he always said this quote from Theodore Roosevelt: do what you can with what you have where you are. And so make sure that you're in class doing with what you can with what you have. I know you're going to run into rough classes. You're going to have a hard time learning a certain concept or getting ready for a certain test. But the best way to do it is being in your class, giving it your all. When you're out in the hall, you're not learning. So please, please, please be in class, be where you're supposed to be, and I promise you'll learn, and I promise you'll get good grades. So one last plug. Do your best in class. Thanks.
Awesome. So with that, when you are not in class and you're not in the hall, then you may run into some discipline issues. So we're going to talk a little bit about our discipline matrix that was put together by a group of teachers, students, and administrators here at Wasatch High School. And it really focuses on 4 things: being present, being honest, being respectful, and being responsible. And when we're all of these things, then you're not going to have any discipline problems. But we're going to just talk for just a little bit about what some of these items mean. Being present, that's what Mr. Sproul just talked about. We need you to be in class. And when you're in class, you are actively listening, you're actively participating, and you're using your MacBook that we give you here at Wasatch High School appropriately. So when you're doing that, you're going to be successful in your academics. Now, being present also means being present in not just our classrooms, but in our bathrooms, our locker rooms, our common areas, outside our building, and inside our parking lots, which I just talked about. So the biggest thing is we have a beautiful facility here at Wasatch High School. Clean up after yourself. Make sure you're leaving any area that you're at clean, and that when you are in that space, you're being kind, friendly, being cool to care all the time in those spaces. All right, at Wasatch, being part of being cool to care is being honest. So in our classrooms, we're going to display academic integrity. What does that mean? It means that you are turning in your work and not the work of somebody else. That you're putting forth your best effort when you're in class. If you do all of those things, you are going to excel. That expect to excel motto will come out. In our classrooms and in our common areas, what that means is that you're using the school property and the location as it's intended. So for example, in our locker rooms, we're leaving our locker rooms clean. We are using it only when we have permission. When we are in the bathrooms, we are not vandalizing. We're not doing any of those things that are happen inside that we sometimes see inside our bathrooms and inside our locker rooms. And my favorite, you need to park in the student parking lot, not in the teacher parking lot. That's being honest. You don't park where you're not supposed to. So we've talked about that a lot. All right, being respectful, using respectful language, and following directions. When the 2-minute bell goes off and our team is outside, out in the hot commons telling you it's time to go to class, a respectful thing to do is to listen to that urging and get to class. When you look at us and don't go to class, that's being disrespectful. So please be respectful, follow directions, and use respectful language when you are out in the halls. If we see you being disrespectful, not using respectful language, then we are going to log that, and you'll be talking to one of us administrators if it continues. So there is a consequence if there's continued disrespectful behavior in our commons areas and in our hallways and in our bathrooms and in our classrooms. So make sure that we're using that respectful language, we're not disrespectful, so then we can just always have a positive environment. The next thing last thing is being responsible. So in our bathrooms, it says only legal activities. We do have vape detectors in our building. That means that if you are doing illegal activities in our bathrooms, we will know and we will find out. So please remember that we have legal activities on campus. None of that is allowed on campus, and there are consequences. So let's just come, be responsible, ready to learn, be prepared to learn, come with your MacBook charged and ready, and we're going to be successful here at Wasatch. You're going to see this matrix hanging in your classrooms. Take a look at it. When you're doing all of these things, being present, being honest, respectful, and responsible, you're going to be far more successful here at Wasatch High School, and you will truly embody the motto of expect to excel.
Okay, we've been talking for a little bit now, so it's time to change pace. Everybody, pull your computers out. We're going to try something. And I need to have a disclaimer here. We're not really sure if this is going to work, but we need you all to participate. We're going to try a school-wide Kahoot. So pull out your computer, go to the Kahoot.com, get ready to enter a join code. I'm sure lots of you guys have done this before. But before I show you the join code, here's some of the rules. The Kahoot is a limited space. We only have 400 slots. So get your computer out, get ready to get in. Whoever are the first 400 in, those are the people that get to play the Kahoot. We're going to ask you a few questions about what we've been talking about at Excel Time. There might be a few on here that we haven't talked about yet. So there's,
there might be prizes for the winners, There's
100% going to be some
There's definitely prizes, so let's get in there.
Here comes the join code. Get ready. The first 400 that are in are it, okay? So 303-2659 and go. We want to see your names popping in here real soon. Teachers, if you'd help give us a hand go around, help people get there, you want to join the Kahoot. Oh, I'm seeing
Oh, they're
people.
coming in. They're coming in. Look at that.
Holy moly. I'm not even sure. Oh, all right. We're up to almost 150. Looks like you still got a
keep
chance
coming,
to
guys.
get
Keep
in.
getting in.
250. Almost 300. Oh, there it goes. Hey, if we break the Wi-Fi, don't blame me.
This is very exciting.
Here we go. We're almost to 400. As soon as we hit 400, we're going to stop. Oh, look, it's letting it go over. All right. That
We're gonna
doesn't
let
seem
that
like it's even
happen.
possible. If you get kicked out, I'm sorry. If you're not able to join, anybody in the room, go cheer your friend on, help them out. Make sure the winner comes from your classroom. All right, we got to cut this off at some point. So you got about 15 more seconds to get in, then we're going to fire this thing up. All right, here we go. We're going to fire it up. Sorry if you're not in yet.
All right, let's see.
Oh, sorry. All right, let's find out if you paid attention this week. Here comes first question.
When does Excel Time registration lock each week? Ooh, I see those answers flying in.
You only got 10 seconds, so you got to be quick. All right, we're going to move along. It is Tuesday, or at 1 p.m.
Tuesday at 1
That's when we lock.
p.m.
All right, here comes the next question. Get ready. They come fast. They're only 10 seconds, so be ready. Oh, wait. Before we got Smiling Quail. Did you cheat? How do you get 1,000? That feels like cheating. All right, here we go. Smiling Quail, good job. Next question. Where should you store all of your files on your computer?
Three, two, one.
OneDrive. Whoa. On the desktop. No, desktop is wrong, friends. That's how you lose your files. So, OneDrive. If you don't know how to set that up, ask your friend, ask your teacher, ask the IT department. They will help you set up your OneDrive. That is where all your school files should go. If your computer needs to get wiped, you don't need to worry about it after that.
I have a feeling, Mr. Sproul, this leaderboard is going to change right now.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm talking too much about OneDrive.
Oh, yeah.
Mobile
Oh.
Oryx. Okay. Here we go. Good job, y'all.
Next question.
Oh, if I can find it. Here it comes. You got to pin the answer.
Where is the faculty parking on main campus, a.k.a. where you should not park?
Click your screen.
Drop your pin. Five seconds.
Hurry, hurry. Get your answers in.
Whoa, look at all those
Some
pins.
of you missed. Holy cow. Good try. Whoa. Good job. 51 of you.
51 of you
Excellent
nailed
work.
it.
Who's our winner or leader right now? Noble.
Oh, Noble.
What? It's an oryx. Biology department. Tell us what that animal is. All right, here we go. Next question. All of these B blank are found on the Wasatch behavior expectation charts, except. Ooh, lots of answers. Be righteous. Yeah, that's not on the chart. I'm not saying it's not a bad idea, but it's not on the thing. Good job. Okay, who's leading? Whoa.
Oh, Noble Oryx is
I
still.
am
Let's see if
surprised.
someone can take down Noble Oryx.
By the way, just in case you've given up hope, question 7 is worth double points. So if you're like, I can't catch up, maybe you can on the last question. Here we go.
Next question. Here it comes. Get ready. When is Club Swarm? during lunch today.
There we
Everyone
go.
come out for Club Swarm today.
Our student government is here. They're going to tell you about it here in just a minute. Wow. A few changes in the leaderboard. Here we go. Question 6. What kind of car is the Cool to Care car this year? Okay, here we go. It's a Chevrolet,
It is
you
a
guys.
Chevy.
It's brand beautiful new. And we had a change.
Oh,
The Majestic Deer is now on top. Whew, it's a tight race though. Okay, last question. Remember, this is look, you can see my hand. Whoa! This is double points. So be fast, be ready. This is
let's
a serious
do this,
question.
Wasatch.
Pay close attention. Here we go.
Which team does Mr. Kelly root against every time?
Okay, BYU, here we go.
I need every person to walk up to Mr. Kelly today and say, "Go Cougs." So everyone walk up to him when you see him and say, "Go Cougars."
Maybe for the rest of the year. All right, so let's see who's on the podium here. Third place, we've got Snowy Wildcat. Then we've got Noble Orcs.
Oh, who is it? Who is it?
And Majestic Deer. Okay, you three, you got to prove who you are. So take a picture of your computer screen, leave it up, make sure that we know who you are. Come down to the office to get a prize today. Majestic Deer, congratulations for being the ultimate champion today. All right, and then I got a few more things I'm supposed to talk about that I totally forgot. I was excited about the Kahoot. Let me
That
come
was
back over here.
awesome. That was awesome.
You know what? I think we covered it with the Kahoot. Just make sure you all are saving your files in OneDrive. I asked the IT department, what is the most important thing you need every student to know? And they said that. Put your files in OneDrive so you don't lose them. Okay.
All right, we are just doing a shout out for Cool to Care. I had a student ask me, I've gotten a lot of Cool to Care cards. Where do I turn them in? So when you get those Cool to Care cards in your classroom, make sure you bring them to the front office and you're going to put them in the box in the front office. There are a lot of amazing prizes that you can win throughout the entire school year for being Cool to Care. But of course, last year we had our Ford Ranger truck was won last year at our Cool to Care assembly. And this year, sitting outside, out front every single morning, is our Cool to Care car. It is a Chevy, as you guys saw in the Kahoot this year, and it is amazing. So make sure you're turning in those Cool to Care cards, and we're going to have prizes at all year long coming from those Cool to Care cards. So please put your name on them and get them turned into the front office. All right, I'm now going to turn the time over to our amazing Wasatch High School student government, and let's hear it for them. Woo!
What's up, Wasatch? So today, during lunch, behind the cafeteria is going to be Club Swarm, and come out and see all the different clubs like Dungeons & Dragons, Baseball, Art Club, K-Pop Club, and so many more. And also, club advisors, check your email because the maps for Club Swarm go out during second period. So be sure to make it out to that.
Okay, yes, that's going to be so fun. And then the next day, so Friday night, we have our game night. It's going to be at the stadium from 6:30 to 9:30. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have so many games. We're going to have 9 square, spike ball, cross net, and then like a game of capture the flag. And if you're not into that, we're also going to have an outdoor movie. If you just want to chill, it's going to be so fire. And then we're also going to have food. We'll have pizza and popcorn and more snacks. So definitely show up. It's going to be such a good time, and we want to see you all there.
Awesome. September 9th through 14th is homecoming week. The theme for the homecoming dance is Here We Go Again. That week we have Powder Puff, the Hillbilly Slip and Slide, volleyball and soccer games, the parade, the assembly, tailgate and football game, and of course the dance. Royalty nominations will be held next week in the office and online. And if a girl has won HOCO royalty before, they cannot win again. Dance tickets go on sale next week for $35 a couple and $25 a single.
Okay, guys, thank you for all who were in the involvement survey and participated in it. It was very cool to care of you guys. We have a couple winners for you guys, the students and the teachers who facilitated it. We have Jillian Goetz from Mr. Cohen, Gage Wittison from Mr. Roberts, Declan Mackel from Mr. Rose, Lauren Hoffman from Miss Anderson, and Katie Munoz Prieto from Miss Alejandre. Thank you guys. So make sure you guys come down to the office and you guys can get a free piece of merch and a Quench It gift card. And we will be doing so many different other prizes and things to win that are way bigger and better. So thank you guys.
Yes, thank you guys for all who took the involvement survey. It'll help us get to serve you guys and get to know you better. And if you guys haven't taken it yet, you should go take it right now. And we will see you at Club Swarm today and hopefully at night games tomorrow.
Leave here before I go.